I got to tell you, I don't want to do this at all. It's just going to bring back horrible, horrible memories for me.
You know what? Do it.
He played. Okay, awesome. What was the
There
team
it
that he didn't
is.
play for? Put me out of my misery here.
Play ball!
Welcome to Ordinary Effort, where a bunch of random guys guess some random baseball players and try not to biff the grid. We're on Immaculate grid number 6. We're moving right along here. I got to tell you, I don't want to do this at all because we have as a Mets fan, the Royals and the Phillies World Series column is just going to bring back horrible, horrible memories for me.
Where do you want to start, Mike?
I don't even know. Let's do Yankees. Let's start with on a good note,
right.
and I'll stew in the background being angry.
We've done this box before, actually. So, little memory lane to grid 2 where we actually did quite well. Yep. So World Series champ with the Yankees. A couple guys stick out here. I think we went with Ricky Leday here.
Yep.
But you also have those relievers. You've got Mike Stanton, Jeff Nelson. Of course, you got the core 4.
Right.
You brought up Graham Lloyd.
I did bring up Graham Lloyd. I don't know why he came to my brain. But
I mean, he could be a good one here. You've also got Mariano Duncan. I feel go for it.
I was gonna say I feel like relievers are always especially those obscure ones are like really good for these. And the Cy Young column concerns me.
Yeah, I mean, Stanton and Nelson were pretty popular guys amongst the fan base. So even though they're relievers, they could be. If we want to really risk it, I'd say Graham Lloyd is a good one.
Is it Grae? Oh, there we go. Grae.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's give it a try.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 0.4. Nice. Isn't he like from Australia or something? He's like
he's a
maybe that's
guy.
why I remember him because he's like one of very few players that come from Australia.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Nicely done. Yeah.
All right, Josh. Cy Young. What do we got here?
So remind me, I'm getting my grid games mixed up. They would have had to get the Cy Young on the Yankees, right?
So when paired with another category, does not wait. What? Oh, with another category. When paired with a team, it has to be. Yeah. So it has to. He had to have won it for the Yankees.
So it's not CC, Whitey Ford.
That's Guidry. Did Guidry win one with the Yankees?
Guidry had that really special season. So those are the two that come to mind because I don't think Clemens won one with the Yankees. Cole missed out to Verlander. Mussina didn't do it.
No.
Mo didn't do it. I don't think he got close.
He got close, but he didn't. Yeah. Okay, so we're Ford or
Guidry.
Guidry.
You know what? Ford is sort of like an iconic Yankee name. That Guidry might be less.
Guidry. You want to go Guidry?
Let's do it.
Okay. 22%.
I'm gonna bet that Ford was a bit higher there.
Okay.
Yankees Mariners. Okay. There's a few here that come to mind right off the bat. So Tito Martinez is one. John Olerud, maybe sticking first base.
Yeah.
I love John Olerud. But there's also Jesus Montero.
Was he the catcher?
Yeah, who was that really touted prospect before Gary Sanchez was the touted prospect, and they're being traded out to the Mariners.
Was that the Pineda trade? Was that the Pineda trade like Justice Sheffield and Montero?
But I'm saying this now. Did he have at bats with the Yankees? I'm sure there are Yankee fans out there who are going to tell me right away. But I'm a little iffy on that one because he signed really early with the Yankees, one of those 16-year-old international signings. He might not have ever, I think he did, but I don't know for sure.
Hey, didn't Jeff Nelson pitch for the Mariners?
Yeah, he might have. Yeah,
I think he did.
That might be, honestly, I was going to go Olerud, but I think Jeff Nelson would be rarer here. Hard to say. There's also Alex Rodriguez, but I think that's going to be very common.
No, we're not doing it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, I mean, none of these guys are going to be as good as, Raul Ibanez.
Yeah. I feel like he's going to be more.
I feel like he's going to be common too. Man, a lot of Yankees Mariners here. What do you think, Mike?
I think Olerud or Nelson. Let's go Olerud because I'm fairly confident that Nelson pitched for the Mariners. He probably did, but I know Olerud played
Okay.
for the Mariners. Yeah, point
Okay.
0.9.
Nice.
All right,
There
so
we
that's
go.
two hidden gems. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see if we can do this quickly to put me out of my misery here. World Series championship for I guess they won in the
Yeah.
80s too, right? Like the George Brett teams. I couldn't name anybody else.
Neither.
Was Brett Saberhagen on that team?
Yeah, he might have been, but I don't know well enough to know. I'm
Me
thinking you'll
neither.
probably have a better memory, although it tough one for the
I hate to do this, but I feel like I don't feel confident enough in Saberhagen to go hit with him for Cy Young. I feel like the safe thing is Greinke. I don't
yeah.
want to do it, but with the two gems in the top corners, I feel like we just kind of
It's the safe bet.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
If I could EIN, there we go.
Yeah.
61%. Okay.
All right.
All
It's all
right.
right.
So the World Series team, you had Alex Gordon, Alcides Escobar, Eric Hosmer,
Oh
Sal
yeah.
Perez, Lorenzo Kane.
I'll see his Escobar off the top of my head. I mean, I feel like is the lesser of the names you've
I
mentioned.
agree.
And
I'm gonna go with him.
yeah. Nice.
4%. All right.
Okay.
And then let's jump down to the Phillies.
Yeah.
You have Jimmy Rollins, Chase Utley,
Chase Utley.
Ryan Howard. I'm trying to come up with
Yeah.
like yeah,
Ooh.
Brad Lidge was the closer on those like
Oh,
2007, 2008 teams. Trying to think of like a setup guy.
yeah.
Like I don't want to go. Shane Victorino
Oh, yep.
was the center fielder. I feel better going with him than Rollins or Utley.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I don't know if I've got my error right, but
Jason Worth was another guy.
yeah. I'm just thinking we talked about Raul Ibanez, who had a Phillies stint, but I don't know if he was on this Phillies team where he would have been on the World Series roster.
He was. Yeah, he
Right.
was.
Didn't he have a pretty prolific World Series too, though? So he might stick out here.
I think Shane Victorino might be the safer bet here. I mean, you also had like this was like the Oswalt Halliday teams.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Victorino is
I'm
probably
good
the
with Victorino. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
okay.
Nice.
7%. All right.
Okay.
So Halliday won a Cy Young for the Phillies, right?
Yep, he did.
Steve Carlton
Oh,
is a
okay.
little
Yeah.
bit of an older name. Mm. You think younger people are going to go Carlton or they go Holiday
I
probably
think
more?
people are going to remember Holiday. Honestly, I think Carlton's the better of those two names. I'm just trying to think quickly if there's anyone else we're leaving out. Um,
There might be. I can't think of them.
Cole Hamels, did he win a Cy
I
Young
don't
with
think he
the?
won a Cy Young with them.
Okay,
I don't think he
I'd say
did.
Carlton. I'd say Carlton's a good one here.
Which is so weird because he's like a Hall of Famer. I mean, but him and Halliday are Hall of Famers, but I feel like
Yeah,
I'm assuming that the people playing this game,
it
well, you
might
have a
be higher, but yeah.
31%. Okay. All right. So
So we
we're
missed our
back.
Maddox, but
Missed the Maddox. We can
yeah,
still okay, we'll be all right. Oh,
yeah.
so actually, glad we didn't use Ibanez because he actually started his career with the Royals.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I did
So
not know that,
yeah, he did.
but I think that's going to be good then.
So it's actually wild. That team they had I don't know if it was all at the same time, but it was around the same time, like 99, like late 90s, early 2000s. You had they had Beltran, Johnny Damon, and Raul Ibanez all come through. If they
Yeah,
weren't on the same team, they were like in that same time period.
yeah.
You cool with going with Ibanez here?
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
15%.
surprised
Carlos
at that
Santana would have
actually.
worked there too. Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Didn't Carlos Santana wait a minute, hold on. Carlos Santana started with Cleveland.
Mm,
Did, I think he had a brief stint with the Phillies. He
I
also
don't
played for the
know.
Royals. He also played for Pittsburgh. I mean, 2023 he was in Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, and I think I think he played for the Mariners too. Do you remember there was one offseason where he got traded twice?
It does ring a bell.
And
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which team was the team he didn't play for.
Right. Right. Right.
And I'm worried that it might be the Mariners. You also have here, I just lost it. Jamie Moyer.
Oh, yeah. Man, he's like a grid darling. Um. Hmm. So Moore is the one we probably feel most confident about, right?
Moyer? Yeah. Moyer definitely
Yeah.
pitched for both teams.
I'm good with going with it. I mean, we could sit here and try to find something rare if you want to give ourselves a few seconds, but
Or we can risk it and go Carlos Santana.
yeah, true.
You feeling lucky with this one?
Mike, I think I want to lock up the Immaculate, man. We missed, but you know what?
Our
You could,
our average rarity score is climbing.
that's true. You know what? Do it. What are we here to risk here?
I don't know.
Carlos Santana.
He played okay, awesome. What was the
There
team
it
that he didn't
is.
play for? All right, 145
Nice.
is actually that is right around our current average rarity score. We might have
just
lowered it by like a fraction of a point.
predictable.
Okay, so another Immaculate. So we're good. We've
Yeah.
actually been pretty good in terms of getting all of the boxes. It's just
Get
the
the
rarity
job
scores we
done.
need to
Yeah.
bring it down. So we got no Maddox, just an ordinary effort on this one.
Yeah.
But we got one, two hidden gems.
Two hidden gems. Yeah. I'm surprised about a couple of these guys. I thought, I didn't remember Raul on the Royals at all. So that's pretty I
Yeah.
guess 15% of people did. So
Yep. I think he really broke out on the Mariners, but he started with the Royals. So cool.
All right.
All right. Well, check out some of our other grids. Better ones, worse ones than this. It's all there. At Ordinary Effort on Instagram and TikTok. And thumbnails. They're down there. Check them out.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.